Hey, what's up everyone? It's Thach Nguyen. It's Friday and I'm inspired today. I woke up this morning and had a great workout, and then I get this email, and then I just met with someone this morning, and both people asked me this question: Thach, how can I think bigger? So one person's in real estate. He says that his goal for 2015 is to do 75 transactions, and the highest he ever done was 42. And he's asking me, how can he believe he can do 75 deals? So how can he think bigger, he asked me. And the friend of mine who I met earlier this morning, he's the architect, he's asking the same question. So here's what I want to tell you from what I have learned, okay? When you are focused on 75 deals, when I was younger, I used to focus on 75 deals. I used to focus on how much money that would make me. I used to focus on at 75 deal, I'll be the #1 real estate agent in my office. I'll focus on, I want to be, going up on stage and getting my awards. And those are all great, folks. And what I realize is that ain't very inspiring. It's motivation. And as I will continue to do that every year, I just have to motivate myself to do what I have to do so I can continue to stay #1 for the office and for the company, and hit those numbers. And what I noticed is motivational is very hard to sustain. And motivation to me is like you have to pump yourself up, do a lot of affirmations, stay motivated, okay? But inspiration, folks, is a whole different game. Inspiration is you are lit up inside, you inspire inside, and that fuel and that inspiration inside, it actually pulls you into doing things. And so today, my experience and my interpretation of thinking big, folks, isn't about achieving 75 deals, isn't about achieving $1 million a year income or $5 million income, and having the big house, having a car. That all come with it as a byproduct. So here's what I would say about thinking big. Just use the same example. Instead of focusing on 75 deals, I will say to you, stop focusing on being #1. Stop focusing on the transaction. Stop focusing on the amount of money you're going to make. Start focusing on what will 75 deal do for you. How will that impact your life? How will that make a difference in your loved one's life? So if you got kids and you want your family kids to go in the school district, and you need to make 75 deals to make that happen, so focusing on seeing your kid going to a good school and getting a good education and being in that area, even though the school is more expensive, home is in that area more expensive. But when you focus on seeing your kids going to that kind of school, right, it will inspire you to go to work every day, and you're going to do the activity. And when you're inspired, folks, you ever know when you're inspired, you catch all green light? And when you're not inspired, you're feeling a little run, you always catch a red light? Well, the same thing. When you're inspired, deals and opportunity keep coming up and keep coming and keep coming, because you're inspired, you're lit up. And so when you're inspired, you're going to basically do your thing, and you're going to keep track of your number. But next thing you know, when you look back a year later, at the end of the year, you go, wow, I did 75 deals, and that's a byproduct, okay? So to think big, it's about shifting the mindset from stop focusing on about you and start focusing on making a difference out there to your family, your kids. Like my mom, she go to Vietnam every December, and one of my reasons why I make a lot of money is to send my mom all expense paid to Vietnam for a whole month, and all the money she needs to stay down there for a whole month. Why I live in Mercer Island is because I want my kids to get the best school, so I focus on having them be the best school, and basically I do my work and the money shows up. And so that is thinking big, folks. It isn't about the money you make. It's about the mindset shift. Start focusing on others and versus start focusing on yourself. And when you do that, you will actually achieve big thinking, big results. Okay? That's my interpretation on thinking big. If you folks have any question or thought on this particular video, you know how to get a hold of me. Okay? And you have any comment, just say, put it down. If you like it, forward it to your friends. But other than that, remember, folks, always dream big and serve unconditionally.